Zarfino with Bel-Con Construction, and this is the Essex County Family Courts project in Newark, New Jersey. Essex County Family Courts is not only one of the biggest projects probably right now going on in Newark, but for Bel-Con, it's certainly one of the biggest projects we've ever done. My brother and I, we were carpenters through our apprenticeship, journeyman, foreman, and general foreman. So we worked our way up the ranks pretty quickly. Throughout our apprenticeship, we learned a lot about not only the union values, but also what it meant to be a good union citizen. And in 2016, we decided to give it a shot. The most important thing that I learned specifically was that skilled labor, you can't really substitute it. Skilled labor and hard work go hand in hand. If you have a hard-working attitude, you could certainly do anything you put your mind to. So Bel-Con believes this, and this is what we instill in our men and women out in the field.
James, Cindy Williams.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I hear you're from Local 253.
Correct.
Here on the job site, and somebody that Bel-Con leans upon heavily to get work done for them throughout the region. I'd love to just hear a little bit about your story and tell me a little about your relationship with Bel-Con as a contractor.
I was actually a fourth-year apprentice when I came to Bel-Con, soon after they started as a company. So I was their first ever hire, first ever apprentice, and they allowed me to work my way through the company, and now I'm a foreman for them, running multiple projects.
Tell me a little bit about you, how you're here today, just your history with the union.
I'm a 40-plus year member of the UBC. I'm on the apprentice committee, I'm a delegate, I'm on the executive board, and I'm the shop steward on this particular project.
What does the shop steward do?
The shop steward, pretty much my job is to look out for the members, the carpenters. Make sure they have what they need, safety.
I was approached by a couple representatives, and I was a little nervous at first because you kind of hear that the union might not work all year round, but my wife pushed me to go into the union. I did, and my union rep set me up with Bel-Con, and I've been working with them ever since. I was able to have a family, buy land, build my own house. In the past 6 years that I've been in the union, I would not have been able to do that non-union. I would have been struggling a lot. Right now, I have 3 kids. Like I said, I built my own house, and I did that with the union's help.
This work is fast-paced. You're making a lot of money. You're making great wages. Mm-hmm. What do you need to do in order to be able to stay on, stay working, stay productive?
You have to be 110% into what you're doing. Keep your head up. And just don't slack around. Always work hard and make sure everybody's working and work safe.
There's a huge need for construction contractors as generations retire, lock up their businesses. Can you tell me a little bit more about what it might take for a member to consider starting their own business? What are some of the things they need to look out for?
So the most important thing that I would say is not to get discouraged, because there's going to be a lot of obstacles in the way. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to get started in terms of financing certain projects, stuff like that. But if you have knowledge of the industry, if you have knowledge of construction, just put your head down and go to work and don't get discouraged. It's not going to be easy, but be persistent and know that eventually it's going to get easier. Bel-Con, our team, we're confident in our ability. We're confident in the crew and the local support we have here in Newark in terms of manpower, and the locals do a great job training their members. So as long as we get up every morning and work hard, we're confident in a successful completion of the project, productive, successful, and a quality project delivered to our client.